there's a challenge where white women are challenging black women on who ages the best. Like, who looks the best at 50. And I'm not making fun of anybody or nothing. You can't do that. That's a battle you do not want to start. And I don't know why. I don't know why black people don't age. You know what I'm saying? But if you know we don't age and you age 5 times faster, why would you pick that fight?
Opening TikTok to see that there are white women having a contest with black women on who looks better in their 50s. You can't make it up. I mean, we've all heard the phrase, black don't crack, right? It's freaking real. I don't get it. Leave the black ladies alone. They're just, in my opinion, better at everything. I'm 59.
I'm a lot older than I look. You know, I'm black, so you'll never know. That's my black girl magic, huh? Ageless. Yeah.
So there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November. I'll be 51 in November, obviously. So yeah, this is what it looks like for me.
I heard y'all was looking for some 50-year-old women.
Whoever started this trend needs to go to hell, because this is not fair.
Looks like. I'm 54. How do I look? I'm 53, and I'm 58. This is what 58 looks like.
This is what 53 looks like.
She looks good.
50 with no filter.
She looks
and
really
no makeup.
good.
What does the average 50-year-old look like? I don't think I'm average. I think I'm extra special. I am 53. I will be 54 in December.
No, she's not 50. She looked 37.
This is what 50 looks like, no?
I will be 53 in September, y'all.
If average 50-year-old woman looks
challenge?
like...
No, I'm not 50.
Why
I'm
did
55.
y'all do this?
I'm 60.
No.
This is disrespectful.
Not that there's a white 50 versus a black 50. The trend where the 50-year-olds are showing what they look like, saying like, this is what 50 is. And from the videos I've seen, white women, you're going to lose every time. And in 4 years, I'm joining y'all.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So there is this overheated debate online, to be specific on TikTok, that black women are aging gracefully than white women. A black woman who is at 60 seems like who is at 40 or 37, 35. But a white woman who is at 60 literally looks like a black woman at 80. And this debate is really sparkling a lot of reactions. It went even further and made a challenge that is currently trending for months. A black woman at 50 versus a white woman at 50. And let me tell you guys, white women are losing it big time because black women looks even more better at 60s, at 70s, at 50s than white women. And white women are asking them, what is the secret? Please tell us, what is the secret? Why are you black women aging gracefully? At 60, you look even more young. At 60, you look like like someone who is at her 30s. And in this video, black women will be telling us their secrets, will be showing us the challenge, of course, and at the end, we'll be discussing what is the secret behind all this black women aging gracefully, and what makes them age slower than white women. Let's jump into the discussion, but before that, let's watch these videos together, guys.
Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 54 years old.
Just because I haven't seen a whole lot of this yet, I'm 55. Where are my melanated queens at? you're 50, 55, 60 and up, I want to see my melanated queens in my comments. Drop those pictures, especially if you are locked up.
There's a lot of buzz out there about why us 40 and over folks seem like we're aging backwards, right? And I think this is the case. Society thinks it's because of all the things we do now for our wellness, and that's a big part of it. But it also is contributed to our childhood. Before we were taking the vitamins that we take now, baby, we were taking Flintstone vitamins, okay? 10 million strong and growing. Well, before we started hitting the gym, we were hitting the streets, okay? Because we were playing outside all day, from sun up to sundown. We definitely got our workout in. Yes, we do skincare now, but we did skincare back then too. And it was called Vaseline in a jar, okay? And you would put it all over your body. We stay hydrated now, and we stayed hydrated then. And it was called drinking water from a water hose, tap water, okay? We didn't know what anything else was. Last but not least, we don't try to put a lot of junk in our bodies now. We didn't do it then, okay? We didn't eat a lot of fast food back then, all right? We ate a lot of home-cooked meals. Even if it was something as simple as spaghetti, we ate home cooked. Going to get something fast food was a delight. It was a reward. It was not common. So yes, I agree. The 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, baby, we are aging differently, okay? But that's just because we had a different kind of foundation. There probably should be a study on us because we're out here aging with grace. And as a proud 80s baby, on that note, stay healthy, be well, and take care of you.
Okay. I'll jump on the trend too. So, this is 60. Actually, 62. Going on 63, August 8th, in about 4 weeks. Don't forget.
Not 50, not 51, not 52, not 53. Not even 54. Not 55. Not 56. Not 57. Not 58 either. But 59. This is what 59 looks like, y'all.
12 days to 60, and I am not too old, as I just heard some young so-called relationship coach say. He was like, if you are in your, once again, here we go, 40s, 50s, 60s and up, he was like, everybody at some point feels like they're too old. If you're 90, you want to be 80. If you're 50, you want to be 40. Let me tell you something. I am excited for every second, minute, hour, and day that is on the way towards 60. I don't want to go back to 50, and Lord knows I do not want to go back to 40, because in order to have life and wisdom, one must have aging. And I am not willing to give up my life and wisdom to go back 10 years just to be cute. I don't see the benefit of it. But when it comes to dating a young man, 60 is not too old. Baby, you better find out. We are just like fine wine. We are like well-aged scotch, aged food. We get better with time.
Have y'all been seeing those videos of the women posting themselves in their 50s on your FYP? Because most of them have been this, against my will. Now, I will say this. I went into the comment section of one, and the comment section, y'all, was showing off. We here, okay? Showing off in the comment section. And then people was complaining in the comment section, talking about, instead of making the original poster feel bad about how they look and because you look young, why don't you hype her up? Let me tell you something. I will never shame anyone for how they look. Number one, it's me. Number two, that's your mother and your daddy's fault. You need to go talk to them. All right. The goal in life is to age gracefully. What's the alternative to aging? Exactly. And nobody wants that, right? So, all that to say, y'all, the future look bright, y'all.
I'm on this TikTok or the YouTube, scrolling like I usually do, just checking out stuff. Please tell me this is not true. Now, and I know there's a challenge going on with the 50-year-old and older. older. I attempted to get in there myself, but for some reason, because I'm a little bit older, you all just... Anyway, long story short. Now, it's got real personal. It's like the 50-year-old white women against the 50-year-old black women. Please tell me this is not a true challenge. I need to know that. I wouldn't think that any 50-year-old, and I'm just gonna have to be frank and honest. Now, I'm almost 69, and I still got a little bit. I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess I just got good genes. But please do not. Please, this is not a challenge y'all want. No, really. I don't want to see the negative comments on your pages and all of that. So I'm just saying, for y'all's sake, please, let's stop this challenge now, because it's getting to be a little unfair. It's not. There's no, really, when you want to compare a 50-year-old, what a 50-year-old looks like at 50-year-old, this is just something that we don't want to get into.
Honestly, I'm very confused by where all of the animosity and the vitriol is coming from by other groups of women. Like, what the hell is y'all's problem? You just said, because you act like y'all the only ones that don't crack, laughing emoji, exclamation, Hispanics and Asian women's don't crack. Nobody ever said anything about Hispanic and Asian women. That is y'all's problem. We do not mention y'all. If I'm saying I'm a confident, bold, beautiful, melanin-rich woman, I don't have to say, oh yeah, y'all might like a Latin mommy, but one thing that you got wrong and one thing that you can't forget is that black girls got it going on. Like, that is crazy. Nobody's out here running around talking like that. For years, we've been beat down in society and we've been constantly told that we're not the standard of beauty. So if we finally have confidence, if we feel good about ourselves, why should you be offended or mad about that? And why do you keep trying to center yourself? That is exactly what's happening during this little discourse that's going on. You all cannot take not being the center of attention. That's what is given. That is really what is given. Because at the end of the day, our generation didn't even come up with that slogan. I don't even know where exactly it originated from, but what is the issue with us recognizing that we age gracefully? That doesn't take anything away from you. It doesn't take anything away from you. And it's very sad that I'm in the comments and I'm getting to see that a lot of other groups of women feel like if somebody else is confident and feels strong and feels desirable and has a high self-esteem, that they think that takes away from them. That is an internal job. That is something that you need to really, really think about and unpack. Because another woman shining does not mean that I'm not shining. We can coexist. It doesn't have to be one without the other, but y'all so used to it being one without the other. The tides have turned, baby. We're not down in the dumps anymore. We don't give a fuck about color, a paper bag. We're not as impacted by that anymore. We're rising. And us rising doesn't mean that you're sinking to the bottom, but if that's the way that you view it, that's something that you need to unpack. Once again, that's a you thing. I heard Asian don't raisin before. I've seen plenty of Latin women big themselves up and literally put down other groups of women. Like, I've literally heard them do it and I've literally watched them do it. I'm not going to say that there's never been a black woman that has done that, but I do not see that nearly from us as I've seen it from other groups of women. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. It's giving hater a little bit. I don't know. What y'all think? Bye.
Please tell me you are not one of those people who think that women over 54 should be sitting in the house being grandmas. Because I'm 54 years old. I'm separated, whatever. My husband hates that I keep talking about that, but oh well, it's the fucking truth. And both of my kids are grown, all right? One is out the house and married. My other one's 33. He has cerebral palsy. He'll always be with me, but we have managed to be able to function so I can still have a life. You know what I'm saying? And believe me, just because you're over 50 does not mean that you're sitting in the house baking fucking cookies for your kids' kids all the time. Because this lady right here is not doing that, okay? If I want to go out on the weekend, I'm going to go out. If there's something going on that I want to do, if there's a show that I want to see, I'm going to go see it. So I'm advising you, if you are like me and you're over 50 and you have the time and you want to bring some peace in your life, do the things that you enjoy. That's my tip for the day. This is me at 54, aging gracefully.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump on this trend of 50. Okay, I'm not really 50. I'm 49. But I will be 50 in August. So I guess this is what 50 looks like. This is what 50 looks like. For me, this is my 50. Not every 50 is the same, but this is mine.
So there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November. I'll be 51 in November, obviously. So yeah, this is what it looks like for me.
So apparently everybody is showing what 50 looks like. So this is 50. Makeup only to enhance my natural features. But 50, yeah.
Okay, as you've seen, white women, of course, they have accepted defeat, and black women are telling these white women, you know what, they're not like us. They're not like us. I mean, we are aging very slower than you. And whoever came up with this challenge, in fact, was a white woman. And they went ahead and confessed to the public that we cannot win this fight, because clearly the white women are aging faster than the black women, and the black women are aging gracefully. They look more young in the 60s, in the 50s, and in the 70s. So I prompted my chatbot and asked it, why are black women aging slower and gracefully than white women, and be specific? So it gave me around 5 major reasons. Number one is the more melanin, and it says more melanin is equals to stronger natural protection. Black women and their black skin has higher levels of melanin, which protects them against sun damages. To be specific, UV rays are the major cause of wrinkles, fine lines, and skin sagging. So lesser UV damage means slower visible aging. Number two, thicker and more compact skin structure. Studies shows that darker skin tends to have a thicker dermis, the middle layer of the skin, which helps it stay firm and elastic longer, that we always see. That is why black women are aging slower than white women, because they lack this the middle skin layer that is not stronger than the black women. So number three is better moisture retention. Melanin is equal to rich skin. Rich skin often maintains moisture better, so reducing dryness. One of the main reasons skins look aged or dull. Number four, cultural lifestyle factors. In many black communities, natural oil, shea butter, and protective hairstyle helps prevent both skins and their health over decades. Number five, genetic advantage. Genetics play a huge role. Many people in Africa descent inherit genes that slower collagen breakdown, which helps skin stay useful. So in short, melanin, strong skin structure, and good care tradition combine to make black women age more gracefully on the outside, even though aging happens internally for everyone. So as you can see, all these factors are the ones that contributes to black women aging gracefully. They look more young you've looked at them, they are hotties, like their bodies is tea. They look like queens. They have the energy, the power. They look more even sexy. I mean, they are just amazing, awesome. They look more young. You can't tell them that. You can't say that. If they tell you that they're in 37, you might believe them. But in real sense, they are 50, they are 60. And this challenge goes on and goes on and goes on and goes on. And it turns out that the white women are kind of jealous of, and they have accepted defeat. So you do add other reasons why you believe that these black women are aging gracefully than white women, and why do you think that is happening? So tell me in the comment section. Let's have a discussion and see you in our next episode.